Yeah, it's another week of the wrap up. It's amazing. I mean,
17.
Yeah, he remembered the date. Good job. So yeah, it's for the week of August 17th, 2018. Well, let's just get right into the news. So
we got some sad news to report first.
First
we get the sadness out of the way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at the long age of 76, Aretha Franklin passed away. Obviously due to the complications of her cancer that she's been on and off of, unfortunately. But, I mean, if you know her music, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, one of the greatest songs of all time. And, well, since we're a movie channel, the Blues Brothers.
Yep.
She was in the Blues Brothers series.
Miss Murphy.
Yeah, Miss Murphy. It's a great movie.
She will be missed.
It's sad.
Music will live forever.
Yeah.
Well, let's go on to the next story.
Yeah. So, story number 2, we got Batista.
Oh, God, again.
Yep, Mr. Dave Batista. He is. He's probably gonna get fired. Let's be honest.
He might not come back from the snap.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna survive the snap now that this is going on. So he is comparing Disney to Trump.
Basically said,
due to the whole gun firing.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically said make America great again, but make Guardians great again, I guess? I don't know.
He said something like on those lines. Just also it's very unprofessional just to
shouldn't be talking shit about your bosses.
Just throwing it out
Just
there.
saying that.
Just throwing it out there. You might not want to do that to the people that give you a job.
Remember Terrence Howard.
And also like you have kids looking up to you like crazy as a superhero, and you're gonna just get your attitude involved.
He's been very well known for speaking his mind, though,
and I get that, and I can appreciate somebody able to do that and to have the guts and balls to say that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you have kids and teenagers and other people that look up to you as a person.
Yeah.
Probably not the best idea to do.
Yeah.
On to the next one. What's the next story?
Number 3, we got Will Smith in the news. So he's basically pushing back Suicide Squad 2 as long as he can, because they're gonna make Bright 2 and Bad Boys 3 first. Honestly, Suicide Squad was a terrible movie. I liked it at first, but after having rewatched it, it's so bad.
There's one thing that saved it though. Margot Robbie.
God, she's hot.
Booty shorts.
Yeah.
Tank tops.
She's hot.
Saves the movie itself.
It does. No, it doesn't.
No.
It really. I'm sorry.
Not the movie itself, but
the movie's too bad.
She's fine.
She really is. So, yeah, they're pushing Suicide Squad back too, I guess, until late next year.
If you like that, just watch Wolf of Wall Street. Just saying.
Gosh, see what I have to deal with, people. So unprofessional.
That's not unprofessional. I'm helping a million kids out right now.
It's much worse. Much worse.
On to the next one.
Next story. We got Blumhouse. So Blumhouse is
one of the biggest horror companies as of right now.
They do pretty much everything horror nowadays. I mean, I'd be shocked to not see a Blumhouse tag on a horror movie. So we got Blumhouse. They have announced that they have Happy Death Day 2 and The Gallows 2
ready to go.
Already ready to go. They're shot and done. Which, honestly, I didn't expect them to get sequels. But it doesn't surprise me, really, because, I mean, horror movies get unnecessary sequels.
Well, when you think about it, horror movies are done on, $6 million budgets, and then they make, $80 million. You're good to go.
Yeah, so they're already ready. They're all shot. They're expected to come out next year.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised to see at least one of those in the January spot.
Yeah, definitely.
Or wherever, Insidious.
January, February.
Yeah,
somewhere in there, the first 2 months.
But yeah, that's the new thing with that.
I'm okay with that. Cool. I liked both of them. Or
I haven't seen either of them.
Happy Death Day is good. Gallows is
Okay.
So, here we go. What's on the next one?
Alright. Number 5, I believe now?
Yep.
Yeah. Paul Walker. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna do this.
No, and no. Leave him alone.
So, to actually get the story out, Paul Walker's brothers, they want to bring him back to the Fast franchise.
You sent him off in the most
They had the best send off for his character, and they should not bring him
back.
They should not bring him back.
No.
Just stick with it.
No.
Yeah, don't do it.
Fast and Furious was over when Dom and Brian split up. If you didn't almost shed a tear or you did cry.
I cried. Yeah, I'll admit it. He cried.
I cried like a baby.
Yeah, that was
when the split happened.
The whole "See You Again" song and everything.
The split happened. Oh man, you cried like a baby.
That was depressing. It was sad.
But it is. That to me is where Fast and the Furious ended.
Yeah, now it's just a lot of blowing up and bullshit. It's going the way of Transformers.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
yeah,
Fast should be left alone.
On
to the next story.
Ryan Reynolds wants Hugh Jackman in the X-Force. And I mean, he wants him as Logan.
He wants him as Logan.
But Hugh Jackman said yes.
But
only if he shows up as Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be
Logan.
He doesn't want to be Logan. He wants to be Hugh Jackman because of how many references Deadpool has made to him.
Man, I really hope they do it. I really hope they do it.
If they do it, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, there's nothing else to really say about that.
Again, we've said it before, this is a really short news week.
Deadpool.
We're kind of pulling random stories out our butts right now.
Ryan, if you get him, just do that. Because Seriously. You and him would be hilarious on screen.
Yeah.
Like, I would really hope that actually happens. So, on to the next story.
The biggest news, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The biggest and happiest news.
Yeah.
We got the 25th anniversary of a couple fantastic movies.
3 movies turned 25.
And they're returning to theaters. So, we got one of my favorite movies of all time, Jurassic Park.
Hell yeah.
And if you watched our Friday Night Fight Nights, our good buddy Javi, he loves Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus. So when I saw that story, I had to text him.
We're getting them all 3 released back into theaters. We don't know. We don't have dates just yet, but we know it's going to be before the end of the year.
Yeah, it's going to be sometime this year. So we'll see. We'll be seeing them in theaters. We'll review them.
Just saying, if you're smart, throw Hocus Pocus right before Halloween.
Yeah, I mean that and Nightmare, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, Nightmare
could do Christmas too.
Well, yeah. So. I mean, it could either way. But I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas has been in theaters almost every year since it's like blown up. And then Jurassic Park came out 5 years ago back in IMAX.
Which we're gonna see it again because we
give it to me if you want me to see Jurassic Park again. Which I'm going to either way.
IMAX, no 3D.
Give it to me in IMAX. Because the way that was shot, IMAX does Jurassic Park justice.
Yeah.
So.
It's great.
That pretty much wraps up
that literally wraps up the news.
It's literally over, guys. Like, we have no stories. It has been a very quiet...
11 minutes.
It's been a quiet week.
Yeah.
So.
That's amazing.
We're gonna
next up we do have more reporting to do, obviously. So we got the new releases of the week.
Yep.
So we're just jumping right through it. We want to get this done, and
we're gonna send you off real quick.
Yeah. So new releases.
New releases. I'm very excited for.
Are you? No. Are we? We're not.
No.
We're not excited.
I tried to play that up.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I couldn't let it pass.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Axel. Axel is the new movie about a robot dog that needs help from a human.
Yeah. We're probably gonna have to take the kid.
It's basically E.T. with a robot dog.
Yeah. I'm assuming we'll have to take the kid to see it.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Maybe we'll see it if it's getting good reviews.
Second is a movie that I feel like needs to get more release. So from what we've heard, we don't know if it's true or not, but Box Office Mojo is reporting that Searching, which looks like a very interesting, thrilling type of movie.
And for those that don't know, Searching, if you've seen the trailer, it's the John Cho movie.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say his name. The guy from Harold and Kumar. he's looking for his daughter, and it looks very.
It looks really.
Yeah, it looks really
intense.
Cool. So yeah.
Go
check out the trailer if you haven't seen it.
Right now, Box Office Mojo is only reporting that it's going to be in 9 theaters.
Yeah.
So.
Now, when you see that, you kind of assume that's just its very limited release at the moment. So I would not be surprised to see this come out.
I hope so. I want to see it.
Yeah, I really do too. So one of the things in the trailer, it says it's a Sundance kind of film.
Yeah.
It has all the awards and stuff that it's gotten. I wouldn't be surprised to see it around Oscar time.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens then.
And then the last movie of the week coming out.
Nope, not the last movie. There's 2 more.
Oh, there's 2 more.
Yeah. So
the next one is
movie number 3.
Number 3 is
Papillon, I think is how you say it.
It's about.
It stars Charlie Hunnam and Rami Malek.
I have no idea.
Who, if you know, was Jackson's Sons of Anarchy and Mr. Robot and Mr. Robot. So there you go. And they're escaping a French prison.
And that one's also a limited release. So unless you live in a city like L.A., New York,
San Francisco. Yeah, something like that.
You're probably not Miami. You're probably gonna get it. But if you live like in little cities like us, you're not gonna be seeing it.
Yeah.
So
who knows? We might get lucky.
On to the final movie of the week, which has been getting the most buzz, is Happy Time Murders. Yes. That is the Muppets Rated R version story with Melissa McCarthy, and I guess there's a lot of other people, a lot of other actors in this movie.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
But oh boy, is it gonna be a bad movie? I feel like.
Yeah, I don't have good feelings about this movie. It. But who knows? Maybe it'll do good.
Maybe it'll pull like a Team America, and it might be friggin' hilarious.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So that's our.
Those are the new
releases of the week. Yeah. So, on next is...
We got the highlight movie
of the week, which is going to be a new movie coming out in the Thanksgiving time. It is called The Green Book.
Yeah.
It stars
Viggo Mortensen, who, as you know, Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. And then, I apologize if I butcher this name.
It's the guy from Moonlight.
Yes. Mahershala Ali, who, like he said,
butchered it too well.
I don't know. I've never heard his name. He starred in Moonlight. He was an Academy Award-winning actor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's about a musician, which it's Mahershala.
Yeah. Ali is the musician.
Ali is the musician.
Viggo Mortensen is like
his bodyguard. Yeah, it's like a bodyguard going through the South. In the early, I think it looked like the 20s or 30s, or no?
No, I'd say like 50s or 60s from the cars.
Yeah. Okay, so like the 50s, yeah. So it has them going through the South as a musician in the 50s, and it looks amazing. It looks. I'm very, very excited to see this movie.
It's gonna be hooked from the song.
Yeah,
that song.
It's got the Baby Driver song playing in the beginning, and it looks really, really good. If you guys haven't seen it. The link's going to be right down there for you guys to check it out. Make sure you look at it because it looks like a Oscar contender up there for sure to me.
Yeah, definitely.
So, that is the highlight movie of the week. Box office time.
Yeah, it's time for the box office numbers. And if you don't mind, just so I remember, I'm going to pull them up on.
We are wrong.
Yeah, we were dead wrong.
I mean, I was right about the number part, but I got the numbers mixed up.
So. That's why I'm also going to be a super good pal, and congrats, you win this week. I will buy the popcorn cheese because you called the number. That's impressive. I'll give you that.
Number 5.
Number 5, Alpha with $10.5 million. It has not yet been released outside of the U.S. as far as we can tell, so no worldwide numbers at the moment, and it has a budget of $51 million. I didn't expect that. I kind of was hoping for more. For it, I feel like if the word gets out more, it's gonna get some more money.
But there's also the negativity side of that movie.
That's
as well.
True. The whole PETA
going against
boycotting it, which is like PETA kills more animals than anyone. So. You suck, PETA. A bunch of jerks.
Number 4.
Number 4, we have Mission Impossible Fallout still.
Still in the top 5.
Yeah, still in the top 5. So we had $10.5 million this week.
So 5 and 4 were technically tied for the box office weekend.
Okay.
But
that's cool.
They just put
they put them in that.
They put Alpha at number 5 because it doesn't have a worldwide release.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, worldwide, Mission Impossible is up to. Wait, that's not worldwide. Worldwide was like 400 million, dude.
I'm just going off of what box.
180 million is going to be the domestic total.
Yeah.
So it just made 10.5 this week.
Yeah.
Got it. We got it. He didn't get the actual worldwide. I'm going to assume it's hit 500 million.
Pretty close.
Because it was really close last week, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's getting closer. Number 3, which I do believe I actually got right in the prediction. I think we both put Mile 22.
No, I didn't put Mile 22. Oh. You got it right.
So I put Mile 22 as my number 3 for the box office, and I was right. Did I actually get the number right? I don't remember.
So. I think you were. What was it?
Mile 22 made 14 million.
You're pretty close, I think.
I think I said 15.
I think you said 15.
So I was pretty close. Again, it's not been released outside the U.S. yet, but I have a feeling it's going to hit the Chinese market really well. So I wouldn't be surprised if it stays in the top 4, maybe top 5.
It's an okay movie.
It's not great.
Number 2.
Yeah. Also, before number 2, there's no budget posted for Mile 22.
Oh yes, there's no budget yet.
And you guys already know the budget for Ghost Recon, Mission Impossible. Been playing too many games.
Number 2.
Number 2, we have the Meg once again. It's been dethroned.
I thought it was going to stay number 1.
I thought it'd stay number 1 as well. But the Meg made $21 million. It's chugging away at that market.
Yeah, it is.
It's doing good.
It's doing great.
That's 83.8 million. I'm assuming that's domestic. Yep. Yes. So worldwide, it already broke its budget of 130 million.
It broke its.
So we're getting a sequel.
Yeah, for sure.
So good job to Meg. I didn't expect it at all, and I'm very happy because it's a great movie. We've seen it twice now. It's
a very fun movie. It's a fun movie.
Yeah. And number 1, drum roll. You want to do a drum? Okay, Crazy Rich Asians. Yeah.
I knew it was going to do good, but dang.
Yeah, $25 million. I
called the number.
Wow. He called 25 million. He did. And it has 34 million worldwide, so it's doing well.
It is time. Matt, what is your number 3 pick?
Number 3, I'm going to give it to the Meg still. It's still doing great. I have a feeling not much is going to come from this week. Sorry. So, the Meg with $12 million.
Okay.
So I think it'll do decently well, but we'll see what happens. It hasn't broken, or it hasn't left 20 million.
Yep.
So we'll see. Yeah.
Number 2, Matt.
Oh, I thought you were going number. Oh, I'm going number.
You're going to do 1.
Oh, I'm doing 3, 2, and then you do 3, 2, and then we'll do our ones. Okay. Makes sense. So number 2, I'm going to give it to Crazy Rich Asians again. I think it's still going to do well because it's gotten the word out, and I'm going to give it $18 million. $18 million.
Okay.
I made these predictions a while ago, so I kind of forgot. My bad. So, Zach, you're number 3.
My number 3, I'm going to stick with the Meg. I think the Meg's going to stay in the top 3. It's a fun, entertaining movie, and I think a lot of people are going to see it. I'm going to go, it was $21 million this weekend. I'm going to say it's going to drop 15 the following weekend.
Yep.
And then my number 2 spot is we're exactly the same this week. We picked the same 3 movies in the exact same order. Yep. I'm going to go with Crazy Rich Asians, but I think it's going to stay in the $20 million range. I think.
Except for he's not.
I'm not going to stay in the $20 million range. I'm going to say it did $25 million this weekend. I'm going to say it's going to do about 17-ish. It's going to stay around 17 range. And now for the number 1 pick, which I think
we picked. You already teased it earlier. We picked the same movies. So number 1, Happy Time Murders. It's had a lot of press. It's had a lot of trailers.
There has been as many trailers for this, marketing-wise, as I think I've seen this year almost.
Yeah, it's the only thing on par with it. I think would be the Meg. There's a lot of trailers for both those movies, and I have a feeling that's going to bring a lot of people into the seats.
I think a lot of people are going to give this a chance, and especially I think a lot of teenagers are going to give this a chance because it's a stoner comedy, whatever murder thing it's going to be.
Who knows?
But being that we picked the same exact movie for number 1, now it comes down to the money wise. So, this is how we're going to tell who wins.
We are literally a $2 million difference between our picks. I ended up with $20 million. And Zach, you ended up with
23?
22.
Did I say 20?
I literally said $2 million difference.
I wasn't paying attention.
22 he doesn't million. Listen to me. What
22 million. Jerk. I picked 22 million. But, Matt, what time is it?
It's time to pimp ourselves.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, now it is time. It is time. If you're not a part of Team Average, go ahead and right there's a subscribe button. You're going to hit that subscribe button, and when you hit that button, you're going to hit that notification bell. Matt, why do you hit that notification bell? I'll tell you why. You don't even need to tell me. You hit that notification bell because
he spit in my face.
You hit that button because it lets you know when our videos come out, and like that. Now, on top of that, once you do that, you're going to go ahead and hit that like button. Once you hit that like button, it lets us know here that you like what we're doing here, what we're bringing to the table. And after that, you're going to go down into the comment section and let us know what news did you like the most? Or what news shocked you the most? What news did you know about? Let us know. Or if there is news that you heard on the interwebs or anywhere of your following places you can hear news that we did not report on, let us know by dropping a comment saying, we missed something. Yeah. Because we're not perfect. Yeah. We're not perfect. I mean, we try. Yeah, we try to be perfect. But, as always, guys, we love you. Thank you for all the love and support and all of the good stuff. Matt, send them home.
Bye, guys.